What's good, everybody? Switching it up a bit, going over to the sports. I guess I'll start by saying that. Let me fix this camera a bit. I'm trying to be turning a bit, but I guess I'll start by saying, as far as sports are concerned, I used to be a huge American football fan. I guess to eliminate the bias sounding things as well, I am a Ravens fan, born and raised in Baltimore. But I have since liked basketball more than American football, and I like actual football more than American sports, aka soccer for the American people. Um, but what I want to do here is go over the opening week of the NFL season and make my picks. I do not gamble on sports or in the casinos. I think there are better ways to utilize money or throw it away. But anyway, starting out, what I want to kind of do is actually like make my picks on each team's record for the end of the season. Um, you know, just for fun and for content purposes. But what we're going to do here, starting out with opening week because we are 3 weeks away. And personally, I never trust the Cowboys. I think Jerry Jones is a fucking idiot. And he just wants to have too much say so on the team. I love the city of Dallas though. And Dallas fans are true fans. So I must commend y'all because that owner slash GM slash head coach slash VP slash every fucking thing that Jerry Jones wants to be is a curse at this point for you all. So, being said, opening week, I like the Eagles. I'm not giving score predictions. I ain't doing all that. The Chargers at, I'll say versus because that's in Brazil, I believe. So the Chiefs and Chargers in Brazil. I think that may be a toss-up because Pat Mahomes is arguably still the best quarterback in the league. I would probably say Mahomes. Like I said, I wanted to eliminate bias. But Josh Allen and Joe Burrow is not better than Lamar. But anyway, in Pick'em, I'm going to go with the Chargers. Bucks Falcons. I like the Falcons. The Dirty Birds in Atlanta. Bengals Browns. As an LSU fan, I'm going to roll with my man Joe B in this one. Dolphins at Colts. I am going to go with the Fins taking a trip from South Beach up to Indy. Panthers and Jags. As a man who loved the city of Charlotte, the downtown Charlotte area is very nice. I think the Panthers are a dark horse sleeper team this season. So being said, I am going with Bryce Young and the Panthers. Raiders at Pats. Raider fans are pretty prideful as well. And I'm not sure who I trust here. Is it Mac Jones or Geno Smith? I'm going Raiders. Cards Saints. I'm going to go Cards here, taking the trip down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. Best food in America. If you've never been to New Orleans, you have to go. Bourbon Street, French Quarter, get you some gator, get you some fried catfish, all that good stuff. I don't know if I picked, but Cardinals. Giants at Commanders. Reigning Offensive Rookie of the Year and LSU Tiger. Gotta go with the Commanders out in D.C., but they actually play in Maryland. Titans at Broncos. I love the city of Denver, but the number one pick, Cam Ward, going into Mile High. Could be a tall task against Bo Nix. Being said, I will take the Broncos. Niners going up to Seattle, Emerald City. I love Seattle. I've been once 8 years ago. I have to go back. Might actually look for that flight. Oh, it's going to get cold out there soon. Probably the Niners. Lions at Packers. I forget who got on national TV and said this bullshit. Former GM, but that's why he's a fucking former GM. He said Jordan Love is better than Lamar Jackson. You don't gotta like Lamar, but if you watch football, you know that is fucking blasphemy. Lions. CJ Stroud versus John Stafford in LA at the SoFi Stadium, which I hear is very nice. Oh shit. I skipped Steelers Jets, but I hate to say it, but the Steelers will probably win this, as a Steeler hater, of course. I did just recently visit Pittsburgh. Beautiful city. I love Pittsburgh. Made friends with a boat. Got on that boat. Had some beers. Had some shots of tequila. Watch a guy dive into the river. Really cool stuff. Moving back on to Texans Rams. Sorry I'm jumping, but I realized that my hatred for the Steelers made me skip them. I'm going to go with CJ Stroud in LA picking up the dub. And on to my gang. Sunday night, the final game on Sunday. Ravens Nation. Need I say more? Other than the MVP, the reigning MVP, sympathy award. Not trying to take anything from him. Just not better than Lamar. If you look at statistics, hands down, my guy was robbed. But it's cool. And the final game of week 1. Excuse me here. I'm going with the Vikings. I know one guy personally. It's the only Viking fan I know. If you ask him, they're going to the Super Bowl this year, last year, the year before that, next year, and every other year. Shout out to him. I do like the Vikings in this game. So those are my pickings for week 1. I guess when week 1 is concluded, we'll go back and see where I went wrong and where I went right and see how that works out. Yeah. Outside of my guys, I think the game of this week would be, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling that Chiefs-Chargers game. I like who's he? Jim, because I hate John. Yes, I hate my coach. He's not a good coach if you ask me. The argument amongst Ravens fans is kind of fun, but I'm dead ass when I say I don't fuck with John. But yeah, just not impressed with the 3-4 wins in the playoffs we have in the last 12 years. So I think we can do better, and people be like, well, who can we hire? We didn't know who the fuck he was, a special team coach from Philly. He had his run. It's going on 20 years. Things get old. Nothing lasts forever. We can do better. So that's my conclusion on week 1's pick'em. I guess I might get into watching more football this year, considering that I'm making content about it and we can dive in it more. But there's my picks. Peace, love, and blessings.